Hello friends, welcome to Tech Lake video tutorials. This is Ravi. I'm going to give you brief information about Delta Lake restore. What is restore? How to restore whenever you by mistake or human errors, by mistake if you update data, if you delete data, okay? How to restore a previous version using a version number or timestamp. And remember, if you drop a table, you cannot restore. You have to reach depends on your cloud service provider. Consider if you are using Azure Databricks, if you restore you need to reach within a 7 days Microsoft support team. If by mistake if you drop, there is no time travel for drop. The time travel is available for DML operations. Okay, so let's understand in a simple and easy way. I'm going to create this a department table. I'm going to create a department table and I'm going to insert some data, and I'll show you after that. I'll do some insert, I'll do some update, I'll also delete. Okay. First we'll see the data. I have taken simple table, single table. So consider I'll delete some data where department number equal to 10. So just I'll show you the data before deleting. Okay. Now delete. And always remember, if you are a beginner, before deleting, make sure you will verify that you are going to delete only this data. Okay. So delete from table where department number 10. Now it's deleted. If you go to this table and if you query, you cannot find that record in this table. It is saying zero records written, and you can filter that where class. You can see this 20, 30, 40 is available, and even you can find that describe history table. You can find the complete transaction history on this table. So first table created, then inserted data, then deleted data. I want this version 1. So what you can do, you can go to this table, time travel, version as of 1. So you can use a version number or you can use a timestamp. Okay. So select start from department table, version as of 1, this version 1. So 0 is the initial version, then data inserted, then deleted. If you use the 2, only 20, 30, you'll get that. Okay. Now, in this version, you can find 10, 20, 30, 40. You see this. Actually, this data we deleted. We want to restore this version. If we are not going with the version, right, the latest table, the 10th department data, which is not available. You see, because we deleted that. So we need to restore previous transaction. Which transaction? Version 1 we need to restore. How to restore? So restore table name to version as of 1. Restore table name to version or timestamp. You can use a version number or timestamp. Version number of. Okay. So restore table name to which version or which timestamp. So that I'm going to restore now. Now, if you once you restore, you can find the 10th department data, because by mistake earlier I deleted. I'm restoring. So next I'll show you truncate as well. And as you know that, okay, so now it is restored. Go and query this table. You can find 10, 20, 30, 40. Now what I'll do, I'll truncate this table. Truncate table name. Truncating entire data. Initially we did a delete. Now I'm doing a truncating entire table data. Traditional database truncate is a DDL auto commit. But here transaction control, like a auto commit, default is a file system, right? It is managing internally. Now I did a truncate. Go and query this table data. Sorry, from is missing. Okay, now data is not available in this table. Go and verify describe history. So a transaction log which you can verify the latest transaction which we did truncate. So whenever you go with the truncate you can do partition wise or entire table. Records you cannot do that. Okay, delete you can go with the record basis, but truncate partition wise or entire table. Now if you want to restore again, go with the same option. After truncating again you can restore this version. I did a truncate. You see the truncate is happened. When I select the data, data is not available. Now I'm going to restore it again with the same version, like I'm going to get again at 10, 20, 30, 40. I did a delete, I restored. I did a truncate, again I'm restoring. Next up, what we'll do, we'll understand drop. We'll understand drop. So now it is restored. Go and query this table. You see data is restored. Now what I'll do, I'll drop the table. Drop table name. So whenever you drop the table, it will drop everything. Okay, this is internal table. So select star from table, it will say table or view does not exist. Even when you go for restore, you see this restore, table or view does not exist. If table is available, then only it can restore. And whenever you create a table, it will be available in this location by default under user, under hive, under warehouse. So this location, internal table or manage table will be created. Internal table or you can say manage table will be created in this location. Whenever you use a drop, so I'll show you this. It is drop that entire folder. Nothing is available. It is removed metadata. It is removed data. So when you are going for manage table, remember I created a manage table. Whenever you use a drop, it will remove metadata from Spark catalog, data from that location. If you create using a location keyword, so this is external table, Ravi department. This time I'm creating a folder, inside folder I'm going to create this table. Whenever I'm creating a table, I'm going to specify location, specify the location. Whenever you specify the location, it will read as external table. It will read as external table. Now by mistake someone's delete the table, means drop the table. Now you can go and query, the table will be available, data will be available, and even go to this location Ravi, and you can find that data in that location. If you drop this table, drop table name. So I drop the table. Now go to this location. Still data is available, and this is a delta table. By path also you can read. So you can read using a delta as a format dot acute ascent symbol, then that location. See data is available. Even you can create a table on top of this. Create table and location. So when you are using a location, create table, use a single quote. When you are using a by path, use acute ascent. Table has been created. Now you can go and verify this table data will be available. So if you want to restore, by mistake if you drop a table, don't go with the internal table or in say manage table. Don't go with that. Create external table. Even if you drop, data will be available. But restore is option only for truncate and DML operations. Delete, update, insert, restore, these operations which you can restore. If you by mistake if you drop the table, you cannot restore. You have to reach a particular storage team, like if you are using Azure support team. If you are using AWS S3, AWS support team. Then by mistake if you drop the table, still you don't want to disturb the data, go with the external table with the location. If you create external table, even if you drop a table, it will drop only metadata, not data. There's a difference between internal table and external table. Or I can say manage table and external table. This is about Delta Lake restore option. Delta Lake restore option. Next video, we will understand more detail into optimize, what is optimize, and optimize with georder by. That is related to performance tuning. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. See you in another video. Thank you.